This episode of 3DMs in a Tale is brought to you by...
This is your standard PSA. Be on the lookout for Thorgan, his ship known as the Ocean Reaver, and the band of pirates that accompany him. You shall know Thorgan by his tall, typically shirtless demeanor with a giant axe that seems rather electrified. He will be full of brash, wild comments, and violence follows him everywhere he goes. His technician, navigator, and engineer, she is known as the Canadian, or TC for short. She is smart, quick on her feet, and is wanted for the murder of billions. Next, we have Thorgan's lieutenant, Thoughtalisk, a lizard humanoid that comes with a mercenary background. Beware, all are considered extremely dangerous. There is also a tiny little robot boy that accompanies them. We have no info on this child, or this robot. Call this number to inform anyone at the SAF about any information you may or may not have about Thorgan and his band of Reavers. If you see them, or their ship, pictured here, the Ocean Reaver, do not approach, call for help, or prepare to die.
Welcome to 3DMs and a Tale. My name is Aaron Church Solomon. I am your host. This is 3DMs and a Tale, a D&D styled improv show where we roll a die, figure out who's going to be the DM storyteller, and then the rest of us become players, characters to fill in the crazy little world that is manufactured on the spot. It is an entirely improv show. Think of long-form improv, but with a single narrative through line. We're not allowed to escape the scene. We must eat it, the whole thing, in one shot. As I said before, I'm Aaron Church Solomon. Next to me, we have Colton, the Warbeard, a fantastic DM out of the Salt Lake, Utah area, as well as Michael Overby on the far side. They are two wonderful DMs. You can find Michael Overby at Blackstag. Is it GM?
Yep.
Yeah,
BlackstagGM.com.
Thank you, sir. Both of them you can find at the Provo, Utah Mall with the We Geek Together Tavern if you actually want to have them run you through a D&D campaign, one-shot, or otherwise pay to play. Right below me, you've got the wonderful JollySaintClick, otherwise known as Nicholas Donahue, out of the Atlanta improv scene. Yes, his entire scene is covered with Santa Clauses because branding.
Yeah,
He's also a major Magic the Gathering guy, loves the card game, and so if you want to get into his nerd style content, JollySaintClick everywhere you can find him. And the head nod. Jeremy's here.
Hi.
And then we have Roo.
Hello.
Roo Nafasat, local comedian, improv, actress, actor in the... I don't actually know which one to be called there, Roo, to be honest. But she is local Central Florida, Orlando talent, and very happy to have her and Jolly on as the first time I think we're having two improv actors interacting. Everyone else has been D&D related, so I'm very excited about that. Roo, if you could help me, is there any other sites or plug things to refer people to?
You know, the most reliable thing is Instagram at Arusa STFU. I do not update my website very often, and so stop telling me my calendar's out of date. I know.
Don't worry, I don't either.
Yeah, I relate to that as well. I don't think this show will ever have a website unless it's literally there to redirect everyone to the YouTube channel and otherwise. So, awesome. So, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Now, how's this going to go? Just to break it down one more time, we have three people on this call right now, myself, Colton, and Michael, that are slated and set to be Dungeon Masters, head storytellers for the duration of this show. Win this die, we're going to do a 6-sided die, the standard die that every plebeian knows about. If it lands on any of my numbers, which will be 1 and 6, if it lands on Colton's numbers, which will be 2 and 5, and then 3 and 4 will be Michael. If it lands on any of our numbers, we will be then locked in to be the head DM to create a genre, a theme, a story, a problem. Jolly, are you raising your hand for a question?
You're gonna roll a 5. That's what I'm doing.
You're calling a 5?
Yep.
Alrighty. Now,
so the two people that have called it being me.
Yes.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
Yes, sir.
I want to be the person in charge here.
All right, I don't call it. I just read
have
the
control
future.
issues.
Now, and then Roo is rooting for it to also be Colton. So you literally...
Colton.
How dare you? You have all betrayed me, et tu Brutus? Or et tu
Yes.
Brute?
Yes. Now, for everyone else that will be players, and frankly everyone else, we do maintain an RNG system or just a rolling system. If you want to do something, you're gonna have to get a skill check against it. It's a standard operating procedure in D&D to use a die. We use a deck of cards. Guinness, please sponsor me. This is a standard 54 deck of cards, meaning that we also include the jokers. So if you want to actually understand how this works for everyone, 2 would be critical failure, ace would be critical success, but the jokers allow for fantastical, otherworldly success, narrative-breaking success, or failure. It's kind of either or. It's honestly, head of the game's choice. But that's about pretty much the simple breakdown and the like. We are only limited by our imaginations and also how much camera space we can fit in here to act out our scenes. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this dice roll off to figure out if Colton is going to be the man. And let's get this going. That's going to be a 3. That is a 3.
All right. Okay.
Right.
All right.
I guess we were
You
all
all doubted my
wrong.
power.
Whatever.
So
I
everyone lost
remain.
everyone but me lost their money. That's what you get for gambling, you sinners.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
Michael, Mr. Overby, Mr. Blackstag you,
Yes.
with all of your plans and plotting and cleverly little tricks, need to set ourselves up a world, a problem, a situation, under the sea, over the sea, in the sky, under the
Oh,
earth,
yes.
or in my literal backyard.
Speaking of under the earth, in a funny kind of way,
I will not be
I
King
have-
Kong. I don't care what I will not be the Rock or King Kong in this metaphor.
No. I have our setting for us. It popped into my head about 20 minutes ago, and now it is all I can think about. So you're all. I apologize, not really, for the amount of hell that you're going to be in, literally.
Literally?
So, yeah, this is going to take place in Hades underworld, but not just any Hades underworld. We're in corporate Hades, large, tall
No.
structures in the corporate Hades universe. Everyone has a 9 to 5, and you have to deal with Hades, the top dog, the CEO of Hades Incorporated. And you could decide what that looks like for you. Are you the drudges in a massive company? Are you your own mom and pop star or pop shop? Are you a siren, demon, whatever? We're going to find that out right now. So now that you understand the setting, I'm going to make 2 hard rules for this specific world. The first one is that as this is the Hades Incorporated kind of underworld, currently there is a problem. Hades Incorporated has a definite issue because Mount Olympus, something's happened, and there's an influx of souls. And then the second thing is going to be a Persephone. You all know Persephone, but Hades, he's not yet met Persephone, but she's arrived in Hades as an intern, and she's currently climbing the corporate ladder. As several people are starting to kind of look at her and be like, "What's the deal with her in Hades?" So that's the general world we're going to set in. But now I'm going to turn to you as the players. We're going to start with Roo. Tell me one thing additional about this world.
Oh, one thing additional about this world. So we're in Hades, we're in corporate hell. The only other thing that I could think about is for any spreadsheet that you work with, it always crashes. So you have to restart whatever you're doing 3 times.
Okay.
I hate that.
Jeremy.
Let's see. Let's have it so that the currency that we use in Hades Incorporated is toenails.
Nice.
Okay.
It's getting worse.
That is disgusting, but great. I'm happy for you. Jolly.
Oh yeah. So I think in a cruel. Well, hold on, wait. Sorry, I was raised religious, so I'm getting my hells mixed up. I think that one of the most important things about any kind of corporate setting is that there is always a Starbucks on every corner. But since this is Hades, there is always an incredibly long line that never seems to move, even when people walk out with their drinks. Like somebody will walk out and you'll be like, people are clearly getting a beverage, but the line just never moves. So nobody ever actually gets to have their coffee. But man, you really need it when you're working in hell.
Okay. Colton.
I'm kind of going to go similar to Jolly's. There are McDonald's on every other corner opposite the Starbucks. However, the only thing working is the ice cream machine.
Perfect.
And Aaron.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
I'm going to borrow from classic literature, and that the deeper you go into hell, the colder it gets.
Okay.
So at the very top, let's say the very top rung of hell is standard on fire hell, but if you actually go like upside down pyramid down, it becomes frozen. It becomes absolutely frozen.
So is the idea that there's a corporate ladder, or does it go opposite and you're trying to find like the corporate?
We can figure that out. I've
okay.
inserted a thing. I'm not going to decide. Like, even if you've read Paradise Lost, you don't get to know it's at the bottom of hell.
That's true. And I have read it,
Okay.
and I did try to figure it out.
So, knowing that, we're going to set the stage. Each of you gets to indicate to me what kind of magic system is implemented in Hades. It can be anything. I don't care. I'll put it into play. But I just want to know from each of you. Don't make it long. I want it to be short and to the point. And then we're going to get started with your character introductions. We're going to start with Aaron again, or Aaron this time, going back the other way. Give me one thing about this magic.
Accidental. It's entirely accidental magic. It does not reflect like what kind of magic you had when you were alive.
Okay. Colton?
Huh. The idea I had was names.
Okay.
Names are key to it.
Excellent. Jolly?
I think it's like a Greek god kind of setting. I think that names are good. I feel like there's got to be like some element of heritage for like the power of said magic you have. I think everybody would have it because we're all born or created of the gods or whatever. But like I do think that I think certain ties should give you more than maybe others.
I appreciate that we're all thinking of Disney's Hercules while this is being done. We're clearly all thinking of that.
I've never seen it.
No, you can't tell me that.
Jolly's a sheltered person.
Clearly.
I was
J-Ramy?
That was the homeschool days. I didn't get to watch it.
Hey, Jeremy.
Aaron, what was it that you said exactly?
Mine is sort of just saying mine is pretty much there's an inverse. So if you were entirely non-magical, above ground, you're entirely magical below ground.
Copy. I wanna make it to where like the magic system here is also random. So you can use a certain spell, but it's actually going to be something completely different.
Okay.
And Roo.
I think it should be elemental in some way. We got to use the elements.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. Please introduce yourselves, each character, and why or how you ended at Hades Incorporated. To give you just a general thought so we can get into this, Hades Incorporated has recently seen an influx of souls churning through the three judges. And and they themselves are starting to worry a little bit. And someone thinks this might be a routing error. Ooh, how trivial, how unfortunate for that soul that may have caused said routing error, until you realize it's your department that has caused said routing error. Now, the only problem is your manager, he was out on break at the line for Starbucks, so who knows when he might return. This could mean that your entire department is unfortunately done away with. Or even worse, you could be released back into this river Styx to float along for the next 1,000 years, grabbing at the ship, trying to pull yourself aboard. So, it's now your job to figure out where this routing error came from, and if it really truly was your department, fix it, or make sure that the poor sod who did this, they get their comeuppance. So, that being said, Roo, who is your character?
I'm going to be Rachel Drunning, daughter of a Hades Incorporated master person, David Drunning, and everyone thinks that I got my job due to nepotism here at Hades Incorporated, but I think that I have shown my dues and I was very studious and I got here on merit basis. And I think that I am at the internship level, but I'm trying to work it up. I'm trying to work up very high.
Hey, Jeremy.
Oh, hi guys. My name is Cyrus. I've been with this company here for a little while. Not very long. I'm just a lowly intern. I mostly get coffee for, the managers and stuff like that, but I'm trying really hard. Really hard.
Okay, Jolly.
Thank you for calling Hades Incorporated. My name is Alex Tina. Unfortunately, we have a lot of souls on the line right now, so please hold, and we'll get back to you shortly. Boop. Holy shit, what has happened? I answer phones, I answer calls. It's bad. It's bad right now. We only have the one landline because it's hell.
All right, Colton.
So far, none of us have actually named what department this is, but I'm going to say it is the logistical department. And I am the only security guard in the logistics department.
And the name is?
Because why would they hire a security guard to be in the security department? But my name is Oren.
Okay. Oren and Aaron.
And I stand on the logistics floor just scanning everything and everybody, thinking that even the employees are a security threat.
Okay. Aaron.
My name is Rolf, and I was a logger. When I was alive, I still got my trusty axe, and I saw a log, so I joined this department.
Okay. Excellent. So, yes, here at Hades Incorporated, you are logistical team number 966. Your job specifically is making sure that the later half of 1 billion souls is easily able to walk through the river Styx and make it their way to the afterlife, depending on how virtuous or lascivious they've been.
Are there a lot of logs
however,
in that river? Do the sticks
Unfortunately-
need chopping?
No, there are no logs needing chopping. In fact, your legitimate title is logger of logs. You have no idea how to actually type on a computer, as when you died, those hadn't been invented yet.
I also
so-
can't read, So
That is also a
I don't
problem.
think that helps either.
Yes, and so you just kind of smash your hand on things. However,
I think my
reports-
axe can read.
There you go.
Can you read these papers, Axe?
I can
Does-
read
does
for
it
you if
actually
you
read?
need me, sir. I'm here for your service.
I'm gonna draw to see if my axe can read.
Go for it.
That's a 3. Axe cannot read. So
It doesn't read. You smash on the keyboard. Funnily enough, you seem to be one of the greatest reporters of your time. How? You're not sure. Welcome to bureaucracy. So then, you guys are sitting here as Alex Tina, suddenly you are in a flat out panic. Not only are you getting just an outstanding amount of phone calls, but on top of that, someone has shown up. You haven't seen this person since the day you were hired. It is your manager, Charles Lascivious III. He's walking in and he's looking at you and he goes, "You, Alex,
Yes.
Tina,
Yes, Charles. Yes.
why am I seeing numbers go burr, as the children say?"
There's a lot of cold children, Charles. It's
Yes, they're
I don't-
dying at an alarming rate, and I need to know why.
Well, oh, give me one moment. Hold on. Hello.
We're
thank
not
you.
on a
You
call,
have reached-
Alex Tina.
I got the headset on. I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to put them all on hold, Charles?
Yes, this is
Okay.
hail. They can
if
deal
you
with
put
it.
them on hold, they'll die slower, right?
Look, I can answer one of these calls and ask them why they're all dying if you just give me like 1 second, Charles. Please, just 1 second.
You are supposed to be the one that supervises. That's why I gave you 2 interns. Double
In
the
one
supervision.
landline, Charles.
I
do
think
you
I'm
need some-
actually up to the task. I think that like he's like really overwhelmed, and I think I could help.
You think you
Sir?
could help?
Yeah,
I
I think I
think-
could help. I know everything.
Good. So you know exactly why the souls are coming through at an alarming rate. You can answer this question, yes?
Well, not yet, but I can figure
So you
it out
don't know
soon.
everything.
Sir,
I know. Yes,
if I
go
could
ahead.
interrupt here, I died only about maybe 5 years ago, and as I was dying, there was this talk about illness about the lands, and it especially affected young children. Could this be possibly the reason that we have such an influx of souls?
Oh, that's a
Cyrus,
good point. People aren't
when
taking
did you
medicines up
die?
there.
It was about 5 years ago. I was in the land of
No. What was the year you died?
the year. Uh, uh, I'm not good with numbers, sir. Maybe 1,000 years, 1,000 BC, possibly.
Yes, we're now currently in 2045. You've been dead a lot longer than 5 years. You've only made it here 5 years ago. Congratulations on having some sort of cognitive function. Yay, you. Anyway, now back to the problem at hand. Oren, why are we having so many souls churn?
I go and I pull the cord to the one landline that we've got. Maybe this will solve it.
Oh, what the fuck? Why would you do that? That's like the
Fetch
one
you're
thing I get to
saying-
do. That's the one thing I get to do, Oren.
So you're saying that we pulled the landline and that will stop the souls? Yes?
Calls stopped.
The calls have stopped. I can vouch. The calls have stopped. There's no more calls.
Good
coming
enough
in.
for me. I will be back after I talk to the executives to make sure you are all doing your jobs still, whatever they may be, and to make sure the souls have stopped. Mr.
In the
Logger?
background, you just see me take an axe to the table with the logs on them.
Jesus! Why?
The logs have
God.
been logged, sir.
Thank you, Ralph. You are an exemplary employee. I will make sure that you are once again put in to have Employee of the Millennium. Good work,
Thank you, sir.
as always.
I salute with
And
my
then
axe.
he walks away. But now the question is, what really is causing the influx of souls?
I turned to
As,
everybody. I think I just bought us some time. Let's go figure this out.
Oh, so the phone thing didn't actually work?
It just made it where the calls stopped coming in. Now I can't even tell people that there's not a lot of room here. Also, here's my thing. Why isn't it good that we're having all these people coming to hell? Don't we want like big numbers, or is it just too many too fast? I'm kind of confused as to what the problem is.
I think it's too fast because we can't like recycle them or something.
So we need to like siphon and tunnel off all of the dead kids. Right?
Have you seen the line at the Starbucks lately? I was there for 10 hours waiting for the boss's coffee. There's too many people here.
Yeah, the
Okay.
same thing happened to me at the McDonald's.
McDonald's? Don't they only serve ice cream?
Well, I wanted some, okay?
And it's only vanilla.
Disgusting.
That's
Okay,
what I
I'm
was
not
saying.
here. I'm not here for your judgment. Let me like run the numbers on the computer right now.
Isn't your
Okay.
dad a really high up, like, person in this company? Can't he help us?
Oh, I can't ask him for help. Because I have to do this by myself.
What?
Oh, it's one of those we have something to prove things. That's cute. I haven't seen that in a very long time. That's cool that you think that that kind of thing matters in hell, where there's only one landline, no coffee, and only ice cream.
So just to set
Dad
the scene a
died
bit,
too.
bonus. So just to set the scene, are we kind of in like a cubicle kind of office situation with maybe some windows or something like that?
You do not have windows. You are a dead center in the logistical department.
So we are just in a
The
dead
better
center, but
logistical teams. Yep,
Right.
the better logistical teams, they have windows. You're not that good. You're in the center.
so
you
we're in
only
the
have
cubicle of
cubicles.
we're the cubicle of cubicle office.
Cubicle hell.
situation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cube squaredicle, yeah.
Exactly. You're cube squared.
Okay.
Also, my computer crashed when I was running the numbers. So give me like 5 more seconds.
You know what? Go ahead and pull a card for me for that.
Ooh.
I can help.
It's a 6.
Okay.
You try again. Running
Okay.
numbers.
Let me
They crash.
try again. Okay. Should I
Do you have Windows Vista or 95?
I don't know, but I got a 5. Okay.
Once again, it crashes.
Okay, this time it's really gonna work. Like third
I'm gonna
time
go over
the
and
charm.
just whack the computer on the head.
Roll for me. Pull a card for me.
A queen.
Oh, that's a joke.
Oh.
You get the computer working, Rachel. As you do, Ralph comes over. Ralph, go ahead and explain what happens.
So I whack the computer with my head. It short charges, shows exactly what it was Angelina. It was
Oh, Rachel.
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 It shows Rachel exactly what it is, but the back charge zaps out, zaps my axe, shocks me, falls to the floor, and it's just radiating energy now. I go to pick it back up, and it's kind of got this hum to it. And I was like, "Are you magical now, axe?" And it talks to me.
I love it. What's its name?
Bunny Fufu.
Bunny Fufu reacts and goes, "Good evening, sir. Bunny Fufu at your service.
You're a fancy axe, aren't you?
Oh, wow.
Only the best for you, Sir Ralph."
I've never been
Oh my
called a
god,
sir
the
before.
axe is talking!
Right? This is
Of course
this
I
is
talk.
great.
All sentient things talk. Anyway, and Rachel, the computer shows you for a split second everything you've ever needed to know You're not super quick at getting all of the information downloaded. As you're like, it's a flash. You did see something though, flash on the screen that you're like, oh, it was floor 193.
Okay, everyone. I think I have the answer. I think we need to go all the way down to floor 193. That's at least the number I caught on my.
Do you
screen.
think I should bring my coat if we're going that deep?
Yeah, I
It
mean,
is
it's
very
got layers.
low.
Okay. I'll
Wait,
go
what
get
floor are
my
we on
coat.
right now?
You're on
10,666.
3004.
Oh, 3004.
There you go. 3000. What was it?
Yeah,
Jeremy?
yeah.
9,666.
Yeah, you're on floor 9,666. You're at the very top. The CEO, his office is at the very bottom, the coldest part, because he gets to be closest to the ground.
Something like
But
that.
yes, you're on floor 960. What was it? 9,666.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess we need to go there now. So I'm just gonna literally walk through the nearest wall to start randomly heading for where I think the elevator or stairs are.
Okay. You begin walking.
I'm gonna draw for just seeing if I even get the correct direction here.
Yep, absolutely.
That's a jack. Alrighty. So I am positively heading in a direction of elevator or stairs. I don't know what this place runs on.
You
Actually.
generally know where the elevators are.
But
The elevators work.
But I'm walking in a direct line, just walking through other cubicles, like a perfect outline of me per wall.
Perfect. Jolly, pull a card for me to see if the elevators are currently running at this time of day.
Absolutely. Bam. We got a 7.
It's a hit or miss.
Hit or
Depends
miss?
on the maintenance
All
guy. It depends on the maintenance guy. If he's there, they could be working. If he's not there, chances are they're probably still inoperable.
Well, we're gonna find out in a minute.
I am curious, right? Because I picture that I've been working here for quite some time.
Some
Do I
eons.
happen to know if there's like a special level of clearance you need for the 100 and whatever floor we're going to? Like, is that a thing
You know
that I
what?
would know offhand?
Let's pull it. Let's go ahead and pull it. See what happens.
Bam! An ace of dice.
Oh,
You're fine.
absolutely. You need credentials. And none of you have these credentials.
Hell yeah! Exactly
Exactly
what I wanted.
You definitely need to get something to get into that floor.
Can somebody please stop him from walking through all the walls, because we need to have a little bit of a discussion real quick before he gets somewhere that's going to cause a problem. Please, who's fastest?
Bunny
Raise your hand.
Foo-Foo! Bunny Foo-Foo, can you please stop him?
Go ahead and pull for that. Let's see. A 6?
6.
Ralph, you have a sudden bunny foo going, sir, your compatriots have not been following you.
Do they not know where the elevators are?
I have no idea, sir, but one of them is calling my name.
Did they forget my
shittily
name?
Run that way. I just want to shittily run over there.
Rachel,
Again,
where are
sir,
you going?
I have no idea.
Alex
That's
Tina.
Alex
Yeah.
Tina, my good friend Cyrus.
I
Oops.
start shoving my bag, like my stuff, into a bag, like my laptop and a bunch of papers, and I go in that general direction as well because everyone else is going there, and I don't want to be left behind.
Ralph, please! I'm so used to sitting down in a swivel chair. I can't run like this.
Wait for me, guys!
Sitting all day make you weak, friend.
Sitting
You
all day
should-
make my legs weak. My fingers real good though, Ralph. Please, can you just take a few steps back, please, God?
I can. Okay. What?
Ralph, listen.
Yes, that is my name.
If we're going to that floor, we gotta have a plan, okay? I know that you're the logger, all right? And
I do great
you all
logging.
need to hear this. So listen. So if you want to take your axe and whatever when we get there. That's up to you. But we need credentials, right? We need the things that actually will let us in. All right, we can't just walk in there. Although,
I have an idea.
Yes.
Okay, so I know I said I can't ask my dad for
Rachel
anything.
has an idea.
I do have an idea.
Okay.
And like, I think that if we can sneak into his office and take his badge somehow, but like, I didn't give you guys that idea. I think we could get to the floor.
Now,
Orin.
where's your dad's office?
It is on the 190th floor.
190? That
Yeah.
sounds
Orin.
familiar.
Orin, how would one go about getting to any of these lower floors? As the security guard, you know all things security. How would one actually get to any floors below 1,000?
Well, the elevator only runs from floor 1001 to floor 9666. Below that, there is a special elevator that runs to each individual floor from floor 1000 down.
Yeah,
So you have to get the correct elevator for the correct floor.
So we have to take 2 elevators.
Well, we're going to need to take 3 elevators because we take the one that gets us to floor 1000, the one that takes us to her dad's house, and then the one that will take us from her dad. No, we have to go back up, I think. Or do we go?
Yes.
Can we go from your dad's? Oh, okay. So
Bunny
4
Foo
total.
Foo, do you understand what they're saying?
It's simple math. It's 4. The answer's 4. Okay.
I was
The-
I
talking
believe
to
2
Bunny
plus 2
Foo
equals
Foo.
4.
Thank you, Bunny Foo Foo. It's rude to
You're
interrupt.
welcome, good sir.
I think we were on the same page. Look, we just need to. I just really need us to get going, okay? Because I'm missing so many phone calls, and I don't want to get in trouble. I'm so close to getting a 5 toenail raise, or was it right? Or was it fingernails?
5
I can't remember.
toenails? How many toenails an hour are you making?
More than you, buddy. But that's okay. You'll get there.
I was given
You
a corner
guys
of a
are
toenail.
making toenails? They're only giving me fingernails.
What's a
Oh
toenail?
my god. Right, your dad's famous or whatever, so you probably get paid in full-on feet. I don't know. We just gotta. Let's just get in the elevator. We're doing
This place is weird.
A whole
let's swipe
foot?
the card. A whole foot.
We're
No,
learning
let's
that
I've
go.
Hades
never
has a-
even seen that much money.
we're learning that Hades has a foot fetish.
That's hell, baby. Let's go.
It truly is. It truly is hell at this point.
I don't know how you just turned that into a callback, Jolly, but
Is it? I say baby
So-
a lot.
You guys get to the elevator. As you approach, there is indeed a maintenance man sitting next to it, leaning against it, on a smoke
hello,
break.
sir. Do one of
Yeah,
these
he's-
elevators work?
He's smoking a cigarette while also eating a sandwich full of bologna, and inhaling and then taking a bite and then exhaling. And there's just like this really horrific nicotine bologna smell that just kind of perforates around him. And it's not like fresh
I
bologna. It's
inhale
like
very deeply.
There you go. It's 7-day-old bologna that's been left out in the sun for too long.
Hey, may I have one? I say to him indiscriminately.
The gentleman looks at it and goes, I mean, if you can handle the spice. I left these babies out for 7 days. On the roof in a windstorm. They're super sour and spicy.
The
I'm
roof.
crying. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Where do you put your food to decompose?
Oh, wait. Sound off? Okay, there we go.
Yep.
I would actually leave my cigarettes and my food in the same hole of a tree I wasn't cutting down, and then come back to
Well,
it.
there you go. He hands you a
Eventually.
sandwich and a cigar.
Yeah.
You
And I just
said you want
I-
to go down the elevator?
Yeah, we need to go down to. Oh, this is great. We need to go down. What floor do we need to go down to?
1,000. We need to go to floor 1,000.
What he said.
You need to go to the corridor floor. Got it. Well, it's your lucky day. The elevator is working. I haven't put the pulley back together yet, but you don't need to worry about that. So go ahead and get in, and I'll go ahead and push the button so you can head down to the floor 1000.
Now the pulley system, that sounds kind of important for an elevator.
It's secondary to the actual brakes.
I step in and I feel like I'm gonna pass out because of the smoke and bologna.
I'm still halfway through the cigarette and the sandwich at the same time. Just I'm trying to do what he did. We're like, okay.
That's one of the things about hell. The people here are disgusting, and then I take a hit of my vape and then bite the head off a lizard I had in my pocket.
Was that fresh lizard?
It's pocket fresh, although you're eating 7-day-old bologna, so I don't know. Is this good for you? The head's gone. Like, that's the best part of the lizard. You know that.
No, that would be great. Did you have another one?
What the fuck did you say to me?
He asked you, good sir, if you had another lizard on hand.
Thank you,
yeah,
Mother Fofo.
I got a pocket full of lizards. Here you go.
I wish I was alive again.
And I just take them, put them on the sandwich, put the bread back on top, and continue eating.
Disgusting. I get in the elevator.
I want to get in the elevator, and then I want to just lie very flat on the floor.
And I'm just gonna look down at him while I'm like exhaling my cigarette. What are you doing down there?
I'm bracing.
Yeah. I think technically you're the closest one to death since you're just flat, right? I think that's actually like the worst way to do it.
What
We're
does Silas
actually
look
all
like?
dead, so there's no way we die again. It's just gonna hurt.
Yeah,
could
let
test
me
that.
ask you, what does Silas look like?
Cyrus is a very tall, lanky, skinny man. Very nerdy, frail-looking boy.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, you lay down, your arms are spindly and kind of like curling up the edges of the elevator, your legs too.
Yeah.
So everyone's having to kind of step around you at the moment.
Picture Jack the Pumpkin King.
There you go.
Jack Skellington, yes.
Jack Skellington, yes.
Yeah, Jack is the child of the Incredibles, sir.
Yes.
Jack Skellington.
You all step in, and the maintenance guy kind of looks over, hits floor 1000, and says, if you need to release your bowels or any other thing from your orifice, just so you know, there is a 5 toenail cleanup for that. So, try to keep it.
We're good. She's got the bill. Thanks for this.
Got it. And he just hits the floor 1000 and says, I would say Godspeed, but they've abandoned you. So good luck, maybe. And the door is just shut.
Hey, man, I thought I had a good riff there.
As you're sitting there,
we're going from 9,666 to 1,000. So if you want to throw your riff out real quick, I think we have the time.
Hades, I meant to say Hades haste. That's a word, right?
Haste is a word.
Yeah, Hades.
Was that the riff?
Haste. Yeah.
Bunny Fufu, can you translate?
He wants to make a quirky anecdote about your current situation. Good sir.
I don't even know what that word means. What's an antidote?
An antidote, sir, is a thing you give to people who have been poisoned. You were trying to do an anecdote, which is a grammatical function which allows you to make a quirky yet hilarious commentary on your current situation.
No, I don't need that medicine stuff. That's not what killed me.
Yes.
Wait, Bunny Fufu, you know a lot. Do you know what happened to the souls?
Unfortunately, I was only created about 25 minutes ago, so my understanding on what's happening is very limited. I simply have a very large grammar. As I was pushed through your computer at some point and picked up something called Wikipedia.
See, Bunny
My
Fufu's
computer's
just
a mother?
A motherboard.
A motherboard.
A motherboard. Oh, that's precious.
Mazel tov, Arthur.
Yes. Anyway.
Happy birthday.
Now, see, you saying
Dedicated RAM.
that implies a lot about this particular type of like Greco-Roman mythology.
Is the elevator just like? Is the elevator acting normal?
It hasn't started going yet. You're feeling what you're feeling right now is the whole elevator is slowly shaking slightly as you hear like something is engaging. I would like you all to go ahead and pull a card real quick for me.
Sick. Let's go.
This is either going to go very fast and we drop to floor 1000 in a second, or we creep down over several hundreds of years.
Okay, go ahead and flip those cards. 9, 10,
10.
Joker. Ooh, 7, 10. Okay. I like it. Yeah, this elevator, again, no pulley system. It just drops. And for a good several seconds, all of you except Sirius are floating, just weightless inside this cable car. Bunny Fufu is going, I do believe we are currently on a collision course to floor 1000. Is this worrisome to anyone else? While this is happening, Cyrus, you, with your long spindly legs and arms, are able to just kind of press against the floor and the ceiling at the same time, and you've kind of like spider locked yourself in place. You're just like, I'm fine. It's all good. But go ahead and explain to me what it's going to be like when you get to floor 1000.
So I can only assume that we're dropping at an alarming rate, getting exponentially faster and faster. And laws of physics says that when we hit the bottom, a large and destructive and catastrophe scenario is going to happen where everyone's just going to slam down to the ground as hard as they can.
Okay. Yeah. It's just speeding up. You guys are beginning to feel the intensity in what used to be, you're assuming, your stomachs, as they begin to move towards your throat. And the maintenance man telling you, oh, by the way, if you get in an accident, that's 5 toenails minimum.
He could have said that. I'm still in my head going like, I don't want to eat this a second time.
Go ahead and draw for me to see if you are able to hold your constitution. All of you, please. Excellent.
Oh, God.
Excellent.
The sandwich.
Ace.
Oh my!
I got a joker.
Oh, there we go.
Yo, the twos.
An ace and a joker.
Nothing but failure and absolute success. So I immediately just, as this is hurtling, whether or not it's at the immediate stop or whatnot, I am just like, and so like the sandwich with the nicotine flavor all over it has been projected out of me, and it's floating in the middle of the elevator, just like this collagule of things. And I'm just looking like at my cigarette, at my I have half the cigarette left. I have half the sandwich left, and I'm looking at the conjobule of the sandwich and just being like, "Oh, soup."
It's joined by Rachel's ice cream she had the night before, and Sirius's coffee that he's been secretly sneaking from his executives' cups. However, Owen and Alex Tina.
Alex Tina.
You two are able to just fully hold it in. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Joker that Owen provided to allow Owen to describe what happens when the elevator inevitably stops.
You mean Alex Tina's Joker?
Oh, was it Alex Tina?
Yes,
Probably
Alex Tina got
Okay,
the Joker,
Alex Tina's Joker. My apologies. You will describe for us, Alex Tina, what happens when the elevator stops.
The way that I like to think that it happens, is that for me personally, as the vomit is going around and flying through the sky, I'm kind of, I've been doing this job for a while. It's gross here. And so I just kind of go, and like I kick off the wall and like 0G spin around the throw up. And like I'm clinging onto the ceiling, just dodging all the goop. And then eventually like I hop down, I do a couple of like trapeze twirls on the spindly arm of Cyrus, and then I just kind of perch myself on his shoulder, just hold on, and I just go, and I'm like, I think that this is gonna be a pretty bad one, friend. I'm not excited. I hope your bones are good. And I'm assuming because Oren also
Yes.
got an ace. I'm assuming that you somehow also, but I'm expecting it's hell. It's mean. I'm expecting a full-on magnificent crash at the bottom of this bitch. That's what I want. That's what I want to have happen.
And that does exactly happen. You slam into the 1,000th floor, and in an instant, you all become gelatin. As your bodies compress, and you are all mixed into what can only be described as a soup. And it's a really interesting event as your guys' memories mix together, and oddly enough, some lizardy memories, mostly about flies for some odd reason. But you and Baloney, just horrifying Cthulhu-esque memories from the Baloney. The Ralph's bowels apparently are just not the greatest.
Very opinionated, and Bunny Fufu is just kind of like there, clanked to the side somehow, unperturbed by all this. Just Bunny Fufu gets to witness this congratulation of situation. Just my God,
the door is open, and you all spill as a soup outward, and over the course of the next several hours, you slowly begin to reconstitute. Before you are finally back to your normal forms, and you are able to kind of sit up. Luckily for you, the vomit doesn't seem to be in the elevator, although you're not sure if that is a good or bad thing, as that might just mean you and it became a little more melded than you may have wanted to be.
I check myself. I'm just like, we're not as full. I think some of you ate my sandwich.
Oh no!
I just throw up again a bologna sandwich.
There you go.
I think I found that.
Thank you, and I take it.
One of you has my vape.
I start checking my
Oh
pockets.
yeah, that's me.
Can I give it back? I'm gonna get stressed out down here. It's already bad enough I had to have some of Oren's memories. Do you know how much fucked up stuff he's done? I had no idea the fucked up stuff he's done. Just
Okay, well, I do.
Chapters of bad, horrible memories.
That was terrible. So I need a drag, and give me like 5 minutes to take a drag, and I'll give it back to you.
Oren, did you have a taser?
Is it currently going off?
I think I have taser powers now.
Unfortunate place.
I'm gonna go grab Bunny Fufu and just have him in my hand again while I finish the bologna sandwich that just kind of got smacked on the ground but didn't get congealed. The cigarette.
It is now for some reason toasted.
My bologna. Yeah, it never was. It never was.
No, it is now, is what I'm saying.
It is now.
Okay.
Look, since we were all in a big mass of goop, let's go ahead and just try to figure it out. Did anybody get lizard powers?
Howard.
How would we know?
No, same tongue.
I was gonna say, you are all technically demons. You could potentially have lizard powers anyway.
Our demon lizard? Our demon lizard?
Bunny Foo Foo, are you a lizard now?
No, sir. I'm a sentient axe that you use to hack into a computer.
You're so cute.
Right.
You're so precious. You're
Thank
just
you,
such a
sir.
sweet little baby. Oh my gosh.
Are you saying that to me or my axe?
Your axe is an actual baby. It's a little tiny thing.
That's
cute.
true. Wait,
It's
Bunny Foo
only
Foo,
for-
do you poo poo?
No, sir. Again, inanimate object.
You know I don't know what that means.
Then we'll go with the easier answer, sir. No.
Thank you. I feel a lot better about this eating in front of you.
Look,
Good,
all I
good
was
show, sir.
trying
Good
to-
show.
All I was trying to say is that if any of us got lizard powers, maybe we could do like some camouflage stuff if we're trying to sneak into your dad's house. Right? That's all I'm
You know
trying to
what?
say.
Go ahead, Jolly. Pull a card to see if any of the lizards you were eating were geckos.
I'm gonna pull to see if
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
hell
There were
yeah.
some geckos. Everyone do another poll for me. We're about to find out and see if any of you obtained chameleon-like powers.
Ooh, that's a jack. That's an ace for Orin.
I got a
That's a-
queen.
Yeah.
That's a 5 for Cyrus and a
Yeah.
9 for Rachel.
Orin, you can now change the color of your skin for some odd reason. Jolly, for some reason, your tongue ridiculously long. You can just shoot that
Blech.
sucker several.
Oh, wow.
You're
Oh, wow.
guessing
That is-
maybe 20
was-
feet, could be farther. We're not sure yet. And Ralph, for some reason, not only do you have a hankering for flies, but also when you put your hand on the wall earlier, it kind of stuck there as you're like able to just kind of seemingly climb
Wait,
walls.
I was the sticking one?
Yes.
Okay, alrighty. I was okay. Alrighty.
Sorry, Cyrus and Rachel. You watch as this new development has happened. The only thing you feel is both indigestion and, for some reason, the idea that you've been left out in the baking sun for several days.
Anybody else feel really tender and hot?
Yeah,
No,
I
but-
do.
This feels weird. And I'm just holding like my hand flat out, and the sandwich is like separated, but it's still attached to my hand. Like I don't know how to turn it off.
Oh, it doesn't turn off, sir. It's a permanent part of you. It's called a mutation.
Well, that's pretty cool.
It's
I'll
again,
also
dancers
add-
get the bad stick. The short
Oh,
end of the stick.
Wait,
What were you saying, Orin?
do
I'll
we
also
do-
add, you guys look around and just don't see Orin. I'm standing right there.
right.
I haven't moved.
Where's security guy?
No, that's like the one person we actually need. Like that's
Yeah,
the one
like,
person who can actually
I-
get us in anywhere.
All I have is a sandwich and an axe. I'm no good in a pew pew fight.
What you have is a child, and you better treat it with respect, okay? I've
It-
seen enough bad fathers here on Olympus.
We're in hell. What do you care?
Listen, just because I'm in hell doesn't mean that I don't have a heart, okay?
Oh,
There's
I
a
open up-
reason that I wanted to be a secretary. I wanted to talk to people and help them in their journey through this cesspool. I bite the head off another lizard.
Where does she keep getting all these lizards?
I have a lot of lizards.
Gosh.
It's that button. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Yo, Cyrus, where are we supposed to go now? It's
We were going to her dad's house, no?
Her dad's
Yeah,
office.
let me. Yes,
Oh, his
the
office.
office, which is basically his house if you really think about it. He spends a lot of time there. I'm gonna open up my computer and see if we could locate Orin. Like, how do you locate chameleons? So let me just Google that real quick.
I love it.
I
Yeah,
press backspace
enter-
every time she goes to press enter.
You
I could find him. I'm gonna put my axe straight out front, so like it's blunt side down. I'm just gonna start like helicoptering around this elevator room. It's like because it's like that corporate elevator room. There's 6 elevators, like 3 and 3.
Yep.
We came out of like middle of one of them, and I'm just like, he's around here somewhere. I'm just gonna start spinning around to see if I like run into him.
I love it. Go ahead and Hoodle. is where we're where you're gonna Google this. So you're gonna hoodle something.
Hell Google? Is that what that is?
Oh, Google.
That's so stupid.
So you get onto the hoodle. What is the question that you ask?
How to find a chameleon man without killing him with an axe?
It backspaces halfway through as you hit enter. So go ahead and draw to see how much of that you got in.
I've got my draw ready for Colton to go. Oh my god.
Go ahead. Let's see it.
Colton, I'm gonna prompt you to contest this one to see if you're either paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, you're dodging and weaving, not even caring as you're hitting this backspace.
Okay. And then Cyrus and Alex Tina, would you like to roll to dodge? Because I would like to think that Rachel is on the floor. Rachel's like sprawled out on the floor, like looking this up. So the axe is just like flinging over her head. She's just no idea. Oh, she's just like, why does it keep backspacing?
Ready?
Go for it.
Queen and ace.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm still negative. So yeah, you guys dodge.
You two are backing away. Rachel, you get how to find get on the hoodle, and that's when
How to find
and so the search results are things like how to find Gettysburg, how to find GitLab, how to find your German Shepherd in a snowstorm. All of these things very much not what you were looking for.
How to find grandma's ashes.
Yeah, how to find grandma's ashes. And you, at one point, you realize that one of the elevators is coming up, and it dings, and you see a bunch, we'll say like 30 people just kind of like explode out from the elevator, and they're all very much dressed like corporate slaves, and they're just walking very hurriedly towards another door that looks like it's the biggest door in this hallway that you're in, that says exit.
Can I roll to see if I actually collide with these people in my helicopter axe spin?
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and contest that. That's a 9 for them.
That's 8. Just damn.
They manage as you're coming. They all just kind of duck quickly as you pass through. And as they do this, they make it to the exit.
Make an attempt at something as well.
Go for it. What is it?
As they're going through, I wanted to see if any of them had like a badge or some kind of credential on them, like on maybe a lanyard or something, and I want to just try to snag one because I know we're gonna need one.
Go for it.
All right. I got a king.
Yeah, you managed to like run over and you snag it. This is gonna be to see if the guy notices you. No.
9.
You managed to catch it without any incident. And you now have a badge to floor 171.
I put it around my neck. Oh, what's the name on it say? What's the position?
You know what? Go for it. I love it. Let's see what you come up with.
Oh, no, I was asking you because I was going to pretend to be whatever job was on this.
Nick, the name is Nick Caster. He's from accounting.
Oh, Nick Caster from accounting. Okay, Nick. Let me get into a Nick.
They count toenails down there.
Nick. Okay. I love.
Alrighty, I can't find Oren. I guess we're gonna leave him behind. Your dad's house, office, place, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go and check out the number on the elevator. I love numbers.
You're talking weird now.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's my name. I'm Nick. This is it. Look, I have to do this. Otherwise, people are going to think that we're not supposed to be here, okay?
No, you don't.
Acting. It's the same thing of when I answer the phone, I put on my telephone voice, okay?
I know.
Miss Tina, I don't like your voice when you pretend to be Nick.
Well,
also, Nick was a woman.
Nick was a woman? Well, Nick could have this kind of a voice as a woman, you bigot.
Okay, you got me there.
I see why you're a descendant of a hellspawn. Anyone can talk like anything else. This is what I'm saying. There's no compassion here. My name's Nick.
I'm really confused right now.
Gaster.
And I'm done with my sandwich. Nick, do you have lizards?
Nick doesn't eat lizards. Nick likes to count grapes from the cluster.
As you keep saying this over and over again, let's just go ahead and pull this card. Oh, that's unfortunate for that. That's the Joker. The sudden realization that you have as you keep saying Nick's name over and over and over again. Names have power in Hades.
Shit.
And a lot of times accidents happen when just invoking names over and over and over again. And you have a sudden unfortunate gentleman in a corporate suit that looked like he was in the middle of a Starbucks line as he keeps on phasing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, as you say his name as he's created and dismissed and created and dismissed. And the last time you say his name, he's here for a second, and you realize that like every time you've done this, a piece of him has gone missing, an ear one time, a nose another, several fingers. And now he's come and he's just a man with one arm, one leg, and one eye, and he just goes, please, whatever you do, just murder me and get it over with. I just
look at Bunny Fufu, look at him, okay, and I just swing right for like his neck.
Go for it. Let's see what happens.
That's a 4.
A 10.
Oh no!
Let's say I strike him, but it just gets stuck, and he's still alive. It's like, oh
yeah. You strike him, and
I put my hand on him to try to pull the axe up, and now my hand is stuck on his other shoulder. Like,
absolutely. You're trying to pull this out, and it's just not coming out at all. And he goes, "Why? Why have you all done this to me?"
Well, you asked.
Hold on.
You did ask for this. I don't know what happened to your other limbs, but I was trying to help you die. Buddy Fufu, why am I stuck?
Good sir, you've launched me into a large femoral bone structure, it looks like, and I cannot release myself as you have used too much of your godlike strength to insert me here.
I think it's okay. I think I know how we
Thank
can handle
you.
the situation. Okay, sir. I don't want to say the thing again, but I
Nick?
think I know how to.
No! You watch his entire form melts around Bunny Fufu, and Bunny Fufu goes, Mr. Ralph, I would like to inform you that a soul is now available for your intake. Would you like to do so?
Yes.
Excellent, sir. And you watch as Bunny Fufu grows about 3 feet longer, and the blade of the axe gets a little bit bigger. And you realize the badge that you now have is blank.
Bunny Fufu got bigger.
I really liked that one. That was one of the more fun people I got to pretend to be. Damn it.
Okay, let's go, Rachel.
I like the idea.
I want to show your
this
dad
is,
Bunny Fufu. Bunny Fufu's growing up.
Please
I
don't
like the idea
kill my
here
dad.
that Alex Tina has made it this far in the existence here due to stealing names.
Look, hey, you gotta schmooze. You gotta play the part. I'm used to it. I've been here for eons. That's how I got secretary with one landline.
Here, no one
Is that even your real name?
Most people get one pager that they can't answer in any capacity.
Who knew identity theft went all the way back to ancient Egypt?
However, I will say Cyrus. A unique skill of yours is perfect for this moment in time, as the gentleman, like I said, was in the line for coffee, and his cup is currently sitting on the floor.
Oh my goodness. A cup of an Americano from Starbucks. I waited 10 hours yesterday for one of these, and it's just right here. And I just grab it and gulp it down.
Go ahead and draw for me a card.
I love Starbucks Americanos.
Dang.
Oh, 100%. You drink this coffee, this un-Americano, and you down it as fast as you can. And you suddenly feel this unbridled caffeine kick as you are just imbued with this power. And you suddenly realize you remember where this un-Americano was supposed to go on your first day several years ago. And it was supposed to go to floor 193. It's all flashing back to you as you have a sudden realization that you were supposed to be the personal intern of Silas Morales Marillis of Levistus.
Some of Vistus. Okay.
And this was his favorite cup of coffee.
I'm really glad I'm a
You
dumb
also-
character for this right now.
Yeah.
You now remember that you actually have a badge that allows you to access floor 193 specifically.
Guys, you'll never believe this. I've been stuck in a fucking loser's body for God knows how long. But I actually know exactly how to get to floor 163.
193.
193. Sorry. That's my boss's Silas's office. I was supposed to get him this Americano like a billion years ago, and I kind of got lost. Something may have happened. Something with some witch. But that's neither here nor there. I can get you guys in as I pull my badge out.
What? It was that easy?
I don't have to kill Rachel's dad.
I don't
I
have to
did
talk to my
not-
dad?
Rachel doesn't have to talk to her dad. I guess it's better.
I actually know your dad
badge.
personally.
Oh, what was that?
I swiped
yeah.
the badge.
Orange just
That's
swiped
what
the
that
badge.
is.
Why is my badge floating in midair?
Oren. Bunny Fufu, it's Oren.
I do believe you're correct, sir.
Oren, what are you
Or-
doing with that badge?
I'm reading it.
Give me that.
You can read?
I thought so. Apparently not.
I take my taser finger and I tase Orn. Give me that.
Hey, it's a good thing they only give us really weak tasers.
I want to use my big fucked up tongue to yank the badge out of his hand.
Go ahead and make a contested poll.
Yeah, come on. I'm tongue that shit. Let's go. I got it. I just missed.
Cyrus
Why you guys
gets a tongue in the face.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Why you guys
you-
keep trying to take my card away from me?
You somehow tongue Oren.
Fantastic. Rachel, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna Google how to get a bunch of people into an elevator.
Absolutely. Go ahead and pull for it. I love this.
Oren, are you deleting this?
Yes. But I'm only hitting backspace 3 times.
How to get people into an elevator. You managed to type in a good bit this time. You get into the point where it says how to get a bunch of people into an elevate, and suddenly it goes, how to get a bunch of people into an elevated position. 10 ways to increase your favorite orgy. Another one is how to elevate your life expectancy. How to elevate your favorite dishes on a conveyor belt. And about 10 goes down until it goes, how to get 10 people onto an elevator. 9 successful ways I killed my friends.
Can I just say, because Google works off of popularity, so it puts the most popular searches at the top when it attempts to do an autocorrect. So that means that the first thing people were doing was a Caligula style orgy, followed by
We are in hell.
Y'all keep using these really big words, and I feel left out.
style.
Bunny
No.
Fufu, can you please direct your host onto the elevator?
Good
I've
sir,
been trying to
Ralph,
be
I
help-
believe
I've been trying to be helpful this whole time. Like, I'm sorry about Nick, but
you say his name and you hear a slight coming out of your ass.
where should I go? I don't know where to stand now.
Come here, big fella. Follow me.
You give Boney hugs.
Yeah, it's part of my allure.
It's nice. I don't get many hugs down here.
Well, why
There,
didn't you
there,
ever tell me
buddy.
that? I would have given you hugs if you said it was a problem. I thought you were like big tough macho. I thought
You
should
talk
want
to
hugs.
everybody but anyone that's in front of you, Alex.
I answer phones. It's my job. It's how I get the toenails. And
You ignore the
I'm not gonna
rest of
apologize
us.
for that. There are people who have jobs here where they stick pitchforks up assholes, and I answer phones. Okay, I'm not gonna feel bad about what my job is. Bunny
You managed to
you're
get onto
getting
the elevator.
so big. You're getting
Above
so
the table, above the table, we were trying to progress out of this hallway with elevators right now.
I get in the elevator. I get it too. I get it. No, I know how the elevator works. I've been here for eons.
I remember a detail from when I was at that Starbucks line, and I was supposed to be getting that Americano for Silas. The person in front of me, her name was Persephone. She was. We were talking. We were there for Starbucks 10 hours, and we just got really into the conversation. She was telling me that she was also going to the same floor as me, and that she needed me to let her in because she didn't really have access. After that, it really gets hazy. But I think if we find this Persephone person, we could get some answers.
Wait, the Persephone, the one that I've seen the PowerPoints about?
Like,
Yeah, the really hot one.
Yeah, the sexy one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why did we get so horny all of a sudden? I don't
I mean, have you seen her?
It's the Google search engine.
Was the top search result just one of your previous searches? Is that what's happening right now?
Right now,
I
I've
clicked
hit
on it. I'm sorry.
I may or may not have been dreaming about orgies with every single one of you.
I have hit the down button on the elevator, gotten inside the elevator, and sat down in defeat.
Oh yeah, the elevator is moving at a reasonable pace at this point as this argument is happening.
I have hit whatever. I have hit some number on the board because it's not clear to me that anyone else hit a number. So I've hit some.
Oh, there's only two numbers. It's only up or down. You've hit the
I've
down.
hit down.
button.
Okay. Thank you for limiting my options to further complicate the situation.
You are going down as that you're having this conversation, this very awkward conversation. Although you are demons.
Yeah, I just feel like I thought orgies were mainly accounting because they were good at crushing the numbers or whatever. Like I thought that it was mostly like a numbers game, and also it's just that I get so nervous when there's so many people, and like at a point, like I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. But if y'all have done it before, I'll take tips. We'll pick this up later. We'll pick this up later because I am interested.
And you see a giant floor, white, stark white. And the temperature is now about 12 degrees below zero, as you are all immediately aware of the cold that comes and chills the bones. Except for Oren, for some reason, he's just very, very, very warm. In fact, a little warmer than he probably should be, considering the temperature decrease. But all in all, it's very cold for the rest of you. And you can see...
I'm glad I brought my jacket, and I've got this big, like, I've kind of had it without it around my waist this whole time, but I've got this big flannel, like fuzzy big flannel with fuzzy insides jacket. I was like, yeah, I'm used to chopping wood and cold forests. This feels good.
I've been wondering where my supercharged pepper spray went. I think I found it.
Where was it?
Where?
I just take off like my coat. Remember when we all got souped
Oh yeah, the soupage. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Cyrus
weird.
got my taser.
That was kind of that was gross, honestly.
Yeah, I think I have the pepper spray.
Like,
And you do see that he seems to be leaking some spice.
Some old spice.
I'm just taking off more and more layers.
no, Roo, no, don't ask the question, Roo.
Then again, you guys still can't see me because
Yeah, but we can smell you. And I'm just like, oh no.
so you guys see like my jacket hit the floor out of the blue. You see my shirt hit the floor.
Oh, wait.
No,
Are
not
Anybody else's
Orgy.
eyes burn?
Orn, are you getting naked?
Trying not to.
What? But then stop taking clothes. What are you doing?
Too hot.
But I spit and it like freezes midair and then shatters on the ground. It's that cold.
You just hear me like wheezing.
You just see this like cloud of frost keep coming out.
I'm gonna grab all of the clothes that Orin has thrown on the ground and I'm gonna put them on.
Bunny
because
foo-foo,
I was
what do I do?
business casual up on the floor I was on, so I need some layers.
As you guys are doing this, you see a gentleman in a corporate suit walk over. He doesn't seem to be bothered by the cold. He has some very, very pale blue skin. And he kind of walks over to you and he goes, who are you? And what are you doing on the 193rd floor? Cyrus, is that you?
Oh, that was good. I'm Ralph. This is
Hi,
Bunny
sir.
foo-foo.
How you been? I got that coffee you wanted.
It's not my coffee. It's the boss's coffee. I think you're a few decades later than you should have been, Cyrus. Now we got that hot young girl delivering all the coffee. Don't hit on her though. Learned that my second day.
Wait. They were talking about her. Is that Persephone?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Persephone,
yeah.
the little icon.
It is 2046. Why are we still talking about people this way? Why is everyone's first thing that they jumped to just, hey, this girl's so hot, I'm gonna hit on her right when she gets a fucking job here? What do they do?
Well,
down
it's
here
mainly
on
because
this floor?
Hades has decided that they're going out together. That's mainly the reason I say you shouldn't touch her. Because
Wait a
the
minute.
king of hell, he might just
What?
throw you into the infernal will, and you might be drowning there for eons. But if that's your thing, no judgment. You totally can do it. Anyway,
Wait, hold
Cyrus,
on. Wait.
Wait, so you're saying I don't have a job anymore?
you could probably still get a job. You're an unpaid intern. What do we care? Go find something to do.
I was
Cyrus,
making two toenails an hour.
I think if we find another act, you can log with me, Cyrus.
Oh God.
It's cute.
Wait, can
We're
axe
making toenails,
No,
kid.
I'll start you with a hatchet.
But can it talk?
I can't promise that. I'm sorry.
The gentleman looks at you guys then and goes, listen. You're not all. We all know you're not supposed to be here. I don't know why you're here. I don't know what's happening. But it's very apparent none of you are supposed to be here. If I had to guess, seeing Cyrus here, he probably wound up in logistics, which we all know is the red-headed stepchild of the underworld. You don't go there.
You take that
No.
back.
You
Also,
only go
redheaded
there if you
stepchild
royally
of the
screwed
underworld.
up.
What does that mean? Everybody's been abused by their parents here. That's like half the thing. It's why most people end up here anyway, right? Because of horrible decisions that were made and put onto them. There's no compassion in hell. God damn it.
Well, actually,
Correct.
we are supposed to be here because my computer said so.
Thank
Your
you.
computer said you're supposed to be here.
She
Her
said
dad's actually a really important person. Yeah. So
But yeah,
Oh,
my
he said
my
so.
dad.
yeah.
And who's your dad?
Good question. My dad's David Trenning.
Your dad is David During?
Yes.
I see. You kind of look like him. If I squint real hard, you got to be
Yeah,
like
take
what?
after my mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got how many kids now? Like 2,000, 3,000? He's been here a long time. Well, if that's the case, I'm not gonna stop you. Figure out what you're doing in here, and don't get caught by Silas. You'll know him. He's the giant-looking cockroach guy that's like shoots ice out of his eyeballs or whatever. Silas can point him out, can't you, Silas?
Yeah,
And
I spend a lot of time being his footstool.
yeah, see, you got it. Anyway, have fun. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, or do. It's depending on you. Again, don't judge. You have your own life there. And
Hey,
yeah, don't do anything that you shouldn't. But if you do, don't get caught. Anyway, have a good time. Is what I guess I'm trying to say. Don't go onto my Google history. I don't have save search on. And he just walks off.
Wait, I have a question.
But yes, as you're down here, you can see that there is, in fact, a cubicle. It's all glass. It's actually very temperate, it looks like, in there, as there's beautiful plants growing in it. And a very beautiful woman who looks very, very stressed out. Just like incredibly stressed out. And she is staring at a computer that just seems to be doing weird things. And she is like, it looks like a few seconds away from absolutely like turning into a puddle of goo and crying her eyeballs out.
I turn to
Okay.
Alexina and I say, I think you know what you need to do.
I know exactly what I need to do.
I look at Bunny Foof and go, we know what we need to do, and I go over to like hit the computer with the axe.
I want to.
So it's a closed area. Oops, it's a closed area. You need a key.
Oh, we got to get into the cubicle first.
Oh, okay.
I
I face planted the
I'd
wall
like
and
to
bounced off.
just reach my long, bony arm over to the glass and just knock on it. Over where on the cubicle where that very beautiful lady is, and just
She turns
knock.
around and looks at you, just eyes puffy and red. You realize after only a few seconds that this is a goddess. In fact, it is the very same goddess, Persephone, goddess of rebirth and the spring. And she looks absolutely like she is not having a good day.
Remember me from the Starbucks?
And she like squints at you and she goes, and you just hear a muffled, "Were you a guy that tried to hit on me?"
No, I would never.
You're
I
all
go over.
monsters. You're all fucking monsters.
I'm not a monster.
Your breasts are beautiful, but no, I would never hit on you.
God damn it. God damn it.
I grab a box of tissues and I go over and I say, hey girl, I have something that you need.
She goes, she nods, and she'll buzz you guys in.
And then I turn to Cyrus and say, can you stand in the back, like far away, and close your eyes?
But why?
You're not allowed to look at her. It's just not
You're
good.
a problematic individual when it
I
comes
walk
to
directly up to
plastic
her.
and so-
I walk
son of a
directly
bitch.
up to her if no one stops
Shittily
me.
run over there as well. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ralph! Fuck!
Are you Miss Persephone?
And she goes, yeah.
Is that
Miss
computer giving you
Persephone.
trouble?
She looks at it, she goes, I don't know what I did. I was only logging some information, and then when
I think me and Bunny Fufu, who's now like a two-handed axe, like I think me and Bunny Fufu can help you with it.
She goes, I'll accept any help. For some reason, I punched in an extra 0, and all of a sudden, the soul gates opened, and we're just having so many things flood in here right now. Hades is going to be very upset.
I'm just like, okay, and I just rest the head of the axe on top of the monitor.
Bunny Fufu goes, sir, I don't mean to alarm you, but putting me on top of the computer doesn't actually fix anything.
Oh, I know how to fix this. I go onto my computer and Google how to fix a computer.
You you type in how to fix a computer, and the first thing that comes up is how do you try to create an unexpected reboot?
I know how to do that. Do your thing, lumberjack.
I guess.
I don't know. Does Rachel know what an unexpected reboot is? Or Alexina, or Owen, or
I know what an I am a secretary. I log thing
Did you control alt delete?
You can control alt delete. That's one way. Let me take a look.
I look at Persephone. I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought my magical axe could help you.
I want to lean over her.
I don't know why you thought that, but thank you.
It worked earlier. I'm just gonna go sulk, outside of her cubicle.
So, looking at the computer, can I make sense of what I'm looking at here?
You know what? Pull for it. Let's find out.
All right, I got myself, bam, a jack.
Nice.
Absolutely. You're looking at this computer, and you're not exactly sure what happened, but she has just the most amount of malware you've ever seen on a computer. Like, she's got she's got like 3,000 Google tabs open, and all of them are on like.
What are you Googling?
I told you she was flirting with me in the line of the Starbucks. I wasn't making it up.
Y'all have to calm down.
Most of them are Helltube makeup tutorials, and a lot of like how to impress your boss tutorials. The rest of them are just tons and tons of malware being downloaded simultaneously, telling her that they will give her more RAM on her computer if they download it.
Okay, now Persephone, clearly you have clicked on a mischievous link. Okay, I have to know. Do you know which tab you opened to click on to have this malware show up, or did you download any specific, or like what? Did you go to virus.com, Persephone? Take me on the journey. Here, I pull her wheelie chair back a little bit just so I can get at the computer while she regales me with the folklore of virus.
Oh yeah, she looks at you and just goes, I didn't really. She looks at you, goes, she's like, honestly, Cyrus was the one that was kind of helping me out. And he was kind of helping me figure out how to do my job. And he told me that there are some sites you should probably stay away from, but that the majority of them were safe. And so I got a link from someone in HR, and I just clicked on it. It said that it was very important, and it was from Hades. And so I decided to go ahead and click on it. And then suddenly the computer started doing all these crazy things. And I just assumed that if I ignored it, it would go away. And so I started watching videos on how to apply makeup.
What's Oren doing right now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is Oren doing?
I'm gonna go up to Cyrus and say, I think I have a unconventional solution to this problem. That's gonna need your help.
Oren, are you invisibly naked right now?
Yes. But I'm not responding to that question. But I am.
Does it involve orgies in the logistic room?
Maybe later.
I look at Bunny Fufu and I'm just like, I still don't know what that word is, and I'm not sure I want to ask.
Bunny Fufu goes, Mr. Ralph, I do believe it's probably best you don't know for now at least.
Maybe
when you're older.
Thank you, Bunny Fufu.
Maybe later works for me. What do you need, Oren?
My solution. I have this pepper spray that's like leaking out of my every pore.
And
what if I breathe? Yes, what if I breathe it into the computer and then you use my taser that's now built into your finger and you plug that into one of these USB ports
Do you
and
think that would?
everybody runs?
Do you think that would work?
It'll do something for sure.
I mean, it's
It
all
is
we got right
unexpected.
now.
While this conversation is going on, I am distracted by closing out of just what I thought would be enough tabs, but it never is.
What were you doing? What were you doing, Rachel?
I don't remember.
Okay, cool. Probably equipped. It's probably equipped.
You guys are all trying, simultaneously to help. Rachel's on her computer just googling how to fix various things. Oren and Cyrus are just like discussing this out there idea that they'll be able to restart this computer with pepper spray and a taser. And Alex Tina is just sitting here
Trying my
hitting
hardest.
X on every single tab while also simultaneously watching Trojans just upload onto the computer. Funnily enough, at some point you just see like a legitimate scene of a Trojan horse just go across the screen, and a big old like a Greek gets out, looks at you, and like they see you, flip you off, get back in the Trojan horse, and just continue across the monitor.
Oh no!
Owen, although I do like the idea of blowing stuff up, which I think that's what you're putting down. I do have one.
Nodding.
You watch as the pepper spray particulates go up and down.
I do have one idea that could possibly maybe work, and we could save that for a later occurrence. What happens every time we try to save a Excel file?
Oh, it's terrible. It crashes every time.
Yeah, and then it restarts, correct?
Yeah, but like after like 3 times or so.
I think we just save some of those Excel files on that Persephone computer and hope for the best.
Oh.
That's a much better idea. Yeah, Alex Tina, save like 3,000 Excel files.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. I open up Excel, and then I.
It was right there.
Yeah.
It's been there the whole.
You open it up. Yep, Exhale. You open it up. It's Exhale 2005.
I just clicky clacky save.
The whole thing the program crashes. The computer's still going though.
Oh.
You have to close it 3 times, remember?
Okay. So that was one. Hold on. Exhale.
It's staying quiet as you're doing this, and there's
save.
that pause. There's that pause. It's just rebooting or whatnot, and then you all randomly hear just a crash, like 10 yards away. And it's me just axing like at other tables. Like, I wanted to be helpful.
You're doing great. You're doing such a good job.
You watch as your guys' manager just appears out of nowhere and like walks over, looks at the table, sees Ralph, and just like hands out takes a bag of toenails out and just hands it to Ralph and goes, "You're our star employee, Ralph. You're going places," and then just walks off.
That's where you spent all this time.
Okay, so before I save this last one, just a thing that you all know, because I don't know if you heard Persephone say it, but it appears as though the malware was emailed by Hades to Persephone directly, right? There's some shit going on.
She's super hot and he wants to bone.
Would y'all please stop just talking about her physical prowess, okay? She's more than that. Persephone, you're more than that. I hope you understand.
She goes, "I'm aware. Cyrus is just a jerk. It's okay. I was warned about him by HR the day I got here."
You wanted all of this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ, Iris!
whoa,
Holy
whoa.
shit, Iris! You absolutely cannot, Persephone. I'm so sorry. Listen, because I also got to tell you, Rachel was saying some mad shit. Oren was saying some mad shit too, and I'm pretty sure that Ralph was even saying something. But me, I would never say something like that.
Wow.
Rachel,
First
okay?
of all,
Remember that, Persephone. Remember
all
who
this
had
all
your
this
back.
bickering starts, and I just walk over to Persephone with my bag of toenails, like hungry. And I'm just like munching on the toenails.
She looks at Ralph and then goes, I actually, and like looks around and sees the dead section where all her plants are, where Oren has been standing, and goes, that was my mother's that she gave me.
I
So I would be alone
was
here.
just
And then she like walks over and she like pulls a peach off of a pomegranate, actually, sorry, a pomegranate off of a tree and hands it to Ralph and goes, try this. It's a lot tastier.
I just half thing
It's
one
just-
bite.
Yep, super. Well, you got the rind too, but it's fruity.
Thank you. You're nice and beautiful. Thank you. I
You
feel
see-
a lot
Thank
better
you.
now.
Even the wit thinks you're beautiful.
All four of you need to calm down about Persephone. Persephone, listen. I'm not going to let any of these horrible, horrible mongrels do anything to you, okay? I'm
Alex
here.
just admit she's beautiful.
No, listen. And I lean over to Cyrus.
do you have eyes?
You
I
watch as
lean
more
over-
pop-ups are coming up on the screen.
I lean in real close to Cyrus. I'm playing the fucking long game, buddy. Persephone, listen. Listen. Don't let any of
She does not hear you say that.
Yeah, listen, I am in hell for a reason. I am emotionally manipulative, right? I play the long con. I saved the Excel sheet one more time.
You do, and the whole computer just crashes. Go ahead and everyone just pull a random card for me, or just pull a card.
Queen for me.
Okay. Ace,
Ace?
5, 8, 8. All right. That's a good run there. As the computer resets, it just like it's very eerily quiet for you all. The soft hum, or rather the soft like psst from Oren as the pepper spray just keeps emanating from his body.
how full is the room with my pepper spray?
Oh, it's getting full. Like everyone's starting to have a little more water coming out.
I'm
Your
really
throats are feeling
craving.
a little more closing.
I'm craving a cigarette right now just to change the fumage. Really.
And
Okay.
you are all. It's just this kind of eerie quietness as the computer like suddenly like boots up for after a few seconds, and you just see it like pops up and it goes. Routing error corrected. All souls going back to heaven. All souls returning to Earth. Congratulations, new employee. You have successfully thwarted the apocalypse. And you see Persephone goes, oh, thank you so much. She goes, I honestly was not sure I would have ever figured this out by myself. And she comes over and like walks over and just gently touches each of you on the shoulder and goes, you are just the most special people I could have ever had assist me. Even Oren, who's invisible, and she does this and she goes, now, the question is, I think that you all deserve a prolonged vacation. So I will go talk to Hades. And we'll see about you guys not only getting that pay raise, but also getting yourselves an all-exclusive paid vacation to a destination of your choosing. And she just winks at you all as she does this and like wanders out, leaving you all to be kind of like sitting in this room. What is it that you discuss in this room while this happens?
Told you she's in love with me.
Despicable.
What's that
Look
smell?
look who's talking, Alex. The long game.
I have no idea
You're
what this is talking.
despicable. You're despicable.
Guys,
Okay, we all saw her boobs though, all right?
They're in mini
Oh,
paintings,
yeah.
okay?
Okay,
Not that I
that made
googled.
that I was uncomfortable about that, Miss Rachel. If I'm being honest.
I'm sorry. I had eyes, but I'll avert my gaze.
Can I go back to logging?
Yeah.
Actually, about that, being a security officer, I've been around when management has offered those all expenses paid vacations, and they never come back.
Oh. Wait, are we getting fired?
It did
So I
sound
think
quite
now
ominous.
is the time that we run.
Where to though?
I guess out and up. That's how elevators and hallways work. I don't know another way.
That's a
How
lot.
about we go talk to Hades and tell him what a treacherous shrew that Persephone is? Because she did trick me at the Starbucks line all those years ago.
I think.
Okay, you're the one that delivered the news.
Yeah, we let him go deliver the news to Hades.
Or
the rest of us find another elevator.
Hear me out, right? Because where is Hades? Is he nearby, or would we have to take an elevator to get there?
You have to go all the way to the first floor.
We got to go to the first floor, but that's a lot closer than floor 9,666.
I'm game. I'm game if that's what needs to happen. But I'm saying we have a computer right here that has Persephone's login probably saved. I'm thinking we construct an email sent from Persephone before she gets there. Send it to Hades. Do it that way. The long con.
The long con.
The long con.
I don't have to go get my nice shirt.
Subjectivity is important, and I know this. So yes, everyone can feel nice in whatever way they want to. We
were gonna go meet like the big man, and you want to wear your nice flannel when you're gonna go meet the big man.
It's got all its buttons.
Funny foo. You seem to have the most knowledge out of all of us. What do you think we should do?
Well, as I said before, Master Silas.
Way to appeal to the DM, Jeremy.
Right? He goes, I was only born about an hour and a half ago. So, to be perfectly honest,
doing such a good job. You're doing such a good job.
You've grown so much in just 2.5 hours.
You must be like 2 years old in Axe years.
I'm trying really hard not to realize that how apprehensible you all are, but it's going well so far. I don't really know if what the right answer is. Somehow, for some reason, there's an itching at the back of my head that says pissing off Persephone and Hades not the best idea, but also I couldn't tell you a reason why not to. So. Go for broke and roll the dice.
Persephone.
I start scratching the back of his axe head. Like, does that feel better?
Yes, Master Ralph, absolutely. As an inanimate object, I do like the scritches.
You like pets? Me too.
Sure, absolutely.
Hugs are nice.
They're Ralph. They're
Ralph, don't hug an axe. Don't hug an axe.
I'm not gonna put the sharp spot against my chest. That's how I got here.
As you're discussing this, you hear the elevator ding, and a bunch of exact replicas of Orin come piling out. Not invisible. And you see your manager
with their clothes on. With their clothes on.
Yeah. With their clothes on. They all look at you, and you see your guys' manager, and he goes, "That's the one. They're the ones that started the apocalypse. I think we could go ahead and send them on that long vacation. Go ahead and just round them up, except Ralph. Ralph, he can go back to logging. He's a good employee. I just gave him a raise. It looked real bad on me if I just gave him a raise and then threw him off to the vacation. So go ahead and just round them up, and we'll get this over and done with. Yeah, go ahead.
My
and
father
they
will
just
be hearing about this.
Orin,
they
activate
spread
Plan
out.
Delta.
Yes.
Go
I
for it.
want to go and run into the middle of them and just like breathe out as much of the pepper spray into like this cloud.
Go ahead and pull for me.
I would like to run quickly behind him and pull my finger out to ignite said pepper spray with my baby taser
Do
finger.
you ask to have one of them pull your finger?
Yeah, I go to one of the Orin guys. Pull my finger.
They do so. It causes this. You definitely do. This whole event has made you a little more nauseous than you expected. Not to mention, you had a little coffee some time ago. An unexpected extraction has happened. As you soil your britches, but luckily enough, the lightning, the taser does go off, and there's just this big old inferno that happens. And the elevators open, and the badges are all on the floor as these guys are like, "Ah, that sucked." What do you do?
I'd say we make a run for it, guys.
Is
Make a run
our
for it.
is our manager still nearby, or did he like poof away?
He's
or
on the
something?
ground. He's on the ground.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I'm gonna go kick the shit out of him for like a minute.
Alexina, grab it.
Go ahead and pull on me for that. I want to see this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, you for some reason you find one of the the beeper phones. You yank that off the wall and just start clubbing him with it.
Does it have a landline?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I fucking wrap it around his neck and I'm just trying to fucking strangle him with it. Like, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. What? It's 2046. There's so many different kinds of internet. There's no reason.
And yeah, you guys managed to get into this elevator, and luckily for you, it does have a down button still, as you are able to scan the badges and head down. You get to the first floor where the entrance is, as well as the executive's office. And there's just no one here except a very fancy-looking car outside that looks like it is probably one of the nicest cars you've ever seen. And there's just a chauffeur. He's got his hat. They're just waiting. But other than that, the entire lobby area is completely empty.
Oh my god, it's a Honda Accord. It's the perfect vehicle.
No, that's the Toyota Hilux. Used by terrorists everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
I don't know if that somehow dates us with this episode right now.
Well, it's 2046. There's landlines. I think
Honda
that it
Accords
was
and
established that
landlines.
our Excel was from 2025, and then also we're using
2005.
Vista.
Yeah.
2005
We're using Windows
on
Vista.
Windows Vista.
You're right. You're right. No one's ever gonna figure out when this was recorded. No one's ever gonna ever know.
And no one's gonna at all be like, we know exactly what generation these people are from.
Guys, we gotta get
No
done with this
chance.
quick. I have to catch my reruns of the Carol Burnett show.
And MASH. Don't forget MASH.
Oh, those are the new episodes of MASH are coming on.
The newer episodes of MASH.
They're on season 2.
You guys are on season 2? I'm still seeing season 1.
You guys, so I'm assuming, are you guys going for this vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull this last time to see if this is for the chauffeur. and this is to see how well you guys knock in the shit out.
I got 9.
We got an
Oh,
ace, a
shit.
king, a 9, a 6, and a 6. Yeah. This go ahead and describe to me, how does this poor chauffeur just get the absolute crap kicked out of him?
Kick
All
him
I
in the
do is
nuts.
I open the door.
Rachel got the ace. Like Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, I kick him in the family jewels and open the car and tell us all to get in.
Woof.
You
Just one
kick
single
him.
nut shot. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you kick him, and again, magic has some odd power here, as lineages are very potent. And you suddenly you hear a loud scream ring out as this man and several of his family members suddenly just vaporize, as you have ended the family line all at once.
That may have been the most innocent person we've seen this whole time, Rachel. What the fuck?
Right into family jewels.
I mean,
Fucked up.
I just thought it was effective. Like, we have the car, do we not?
Yeah, you guys, you get into this Honda Accord, the 2004 version.
Car.
2004. Is it the 2-door version?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's swanky looking.
You gotta pull the seat down. Pull that front seat down. Squeeze in the back, and I'll scoot
Yeah.
over.
You get in, and as you're driving off,
It's Rachel it's Rachel driving. It's Alex
I'm in the middle of
passenger
the
seat.
back seat.
No, you and me are in the back seat as the two lankiest people trying to get our knee space. Well,
with
well, like,
Sirius and his soiled britches are in between you two of you.
Oh, good.
All three of us have our knees up on our faces.
Right.
Exactly.
And Bunny Fufu is just like across all of our laps.
I love it. You guys end up driving off. Rachel, you get away essentially, and your father calls you up like the very next day, just screaming at you. How dare you run away from responsibility? This is so like you. You're always trying to get away from responsibility. Your mother was right about you all along. You're just like her too.
You know what, Dad? I'm following my passion because I have a soul. And you know what? F you.
And yeah, you guys managed to make it out into the greater part of hell, which honestly is a little nicer, because there's a lot of mom and pop shops apparently in hell that aren't part of the corporate bureaucracy. And yeah, that concludes a time in hell.
All right, boys. That was welcome to 3DS.
This is the first video you've seen. It gets better.
I don't know why it's taking me so long to get myself together, guys, but that rounds out part of it because I'm trying to figure out a title. I always like coming up with catchy title names, and hell is the theme piece, but I'm still just
Overtime in hell.
My first thought was like Persephone's virus, but like it's kind of a spoiler, and it's not exactly and it's not related to Persephone's knee. Shout out to season 2. So that, ladies, gentlemen, and those of you who have yet to decide, shout out Kinky Boots. That was 3 DMs and a tail. I would like to first thank you for putting up with that. Because that was actually fantastic. I would like to give an initial shout out thank you to Colton, Jolly, Jeremy, and Roo for being my fantastic fellow players, characters inside of this hellscape. which was not like the hellscape of season 2 at all. That one had a fleshy vagina as a wall portal into hell itself. This is actually this is a very different hell. And then, of course, a great shout and a great thank yous to Mr. Michael BlackstagGM Overby for being our head DMR lead storyteller for this episode, which
Thank you.
I did not think corporate middle management was going to weave its way into a story one day, but we somehow did it with pepper spray, ice gnome, and a magical axe named by a League of Legends support player. So, with that, thank you for all for watching. Like, subscribe, share. We will see you all, I think, on the next episode. Okay, thanks. Bye. Any sign-offs? Any sign-offs from y'all before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'll start. Find me at BlackstagGM.com, as well as TikTok, Instagram, and occasionally Twitter.
Alrighty. All good? Thank y'all.
Yep.
Bye.
Good night. You're watching this at nighttime.
I think I cut you off at good there, bud.
There you go.
If they weren't watching it at night, it is night for them now.
It's always night.
This episode of 3DMs in a Tale is brought to you by...
In Death Valley, a horror western TTRPG, character creation is laid out in 7 easy steps. So grab your character sheet, set your strength, agility, wits, and empathy scores to 2, and let's get started. Step 1, determine your former life. This choice will give context to your undead, as well as some bonus stats and certain items. Don't forget to answer your pre-mortem questions now. Step 2, determine your wrongful death. How did you die, and what did your death mean to your character? How did death fail to find you in your last moments? Step 3, choose your undead form. There are lots of undead forms, so what did you wake up as? Are you a revenant obsessed with revenge? A hellhound bent on revolution? Or a vampire who uses social manipulation to come out on top? Your form will give you undead abilities, banes, and 1 key attribute. Then, answer post-mortem questions. Step 4, determine your stats. This step will have you point buying the rest of your stats, as well as figuring out your max life force and resolve. Step 5, pick a role for your gear. You've been undead for a little while, so it is safe to say that you might have some weird stuff on you. Step 6 is where you decide more personal details, like your name and pronouns. You may not share the name you had when you were alive, because dying could have made you a whole other person. Step 7, work together with your group to figure out your bonds and burdens. You may roll on the provided table for your connections, or work with other players to create your own. Bonds and burdens give depth to each character's story, as they are inevitably connected by more than just meeting at a bar. With all these steps completed, you should have a character that's ready and raring to go, and a story with connections that are deeper than the Grand Canyon. Can't wait to see you out in the valley.
Death Valley, a Western horror tabletop role-playing game. Coming to BackerKit October 2025.